Oh, hi, Rav. Hello, hello. I will drink a water and I will save the game. Even though I haven't really done anything yet, but I will do it. Hello, hello. How's it going? How you doing? For anyone who wants to say I'm late, no, I'm not. You are. Don't look at what time it actually is on the clock. It's fine. I'm totally on time. Do I have anything else to say before I switch to game cam? I don't think I do, because I have been streaming so gosh darn much that I have said all the words. And in the last 24 hours, nothing spectacular has happened. Like, I went grocery shopping. There's not much to talk about. So, this button. Video game. It's been a while since we checked in with the MacGuffins. And I went through and I made the kids' freckles slightly less intense. Because they had the most intensive freckles before and now they're toned down a bit. And then I got distracted by being in build mode and I added some more clutter to places and stuff. Because that's apparently how I do this game. Other than that, they added a bunch of like group meals you can now make for everything, which is fun because that means my parents can have toast for breakfast without the kids having to learn how to cook it. So that's cool. Oh, and waffles. Can make waffles. No, I want waffles. I'm gonna have to buy ingredients to make waffles and figure out where the waffle iron went. Yeah. There was also other patch things. I've forgotten most of them. Ruth apparently magically made money. I don't know how she did that, but good job, Ruth. Keep doing it. Also finish your painting. I don't know what the boys were doing last time. So I'm just gonna have them hang out with their dad while he plays the guitar. Never mind, first he needs to fix the toilet. Then he can play the guitar. Because I need him to up his guitar skill. Even though he wants to upgrade his triangle skill. The guitar is more important. Ooh, you finished your painting. It's a disaster. Get rid of it. Sure. Contemporary. Small. Sure. Talk about how good you did at school. I'm sure this is good sibling bonding. Snibblings. I'm very out of the loop of Paralives right now. I've just been having Vintage Story on my brain. Like, that's fine. But also, like, the how to stream again? Okay, we collect all of these and then we have practice guitar. And then all of them should up their music and guitar skill. Because they're doing it together. Yes, yes. Oh. I think Ruth is down to 3 want slots again. I guess the 4th one was actually a bug. Yes, tell the children about guitar. Toe! Hello, hi. Hello. Sorry, that was very loud of me. But in my defense, you used all caps. You've been betrayed. Oh no, by whom? Who do I need to fight? I'm ready. I've got a stick. It's got wool on it, but that's not important. I'll hit with the other end. Oh no, you've been betrayed by the yarn company. Oh no. What did they do? Look at them learning the guitar. They'll learn. There was no candy inside your yarn order? How dare they? Truly, how dare they? Sure, you can upgrade your food knowledge. Because I do still need some sort of recipe for the in here. Ooh, treasure. Everyone is very inspired in this house. Oh, that's a cute painting. I like that. That's fun. More guitar tips. Okay, your music talent is not progressing because you are sleepy. And I hate to say it, but also because you're not very smart. Your brother is smarter, he's still learning. Okay, let's share something inspiring, actually. Okay, you are hungry. Well, we have a bunch of food in the inventory, so we don't need to worry about anyone being hungry. Whoop! We've fallen off a cliff. There's more treasure. Must get treasure. Wish it was a different treasure. Like one I haven't donated yet, but it's fine. Okay, explain guitar theory. Level 5. These children are getting so good at playing the guitar without ever having touched one. Okay, you're too bored now. You don't need to cook anything. You can just eat pizza. Have a pizza. You know, all three of you can have a pizza. Have some pizza. On a positive note, hell yeah, you're getting money back from the utility company. I love when that happens. And why are you not getting pizza? Get pizza. Okay. Ruth, there's more treasure to be had. Ooh! Wait, that's a mushroom I still need. Get it. Get it, Ruth. Sure, talk about the weather. We can do weather talking things. Okay, and then Ruth can also go home. And she found the Mona Lisa. That's lovely. On your way home, you can go donate that mushroom, and then you can also have pizza. Never mind, all the pizza is gone. Ruth, you can have a snack. You're not gonna bully your son about talking about the weather. Okay. Use the bathroom. Go to sleep. Use the bathroom. Go to sleep. You are bored. Watch TV. Right, the toilet one didn't work out again, so try again. But I offered it. Why did it say not offered? I'm confused. I need the black trumpet one, not the king trumpet. I have the king trumpet one. I've been lied to. Also, I could have sworn we've already completed the simple meal bundle, but I guess we'll need to make a ham sandwich. Do you know ham sandwich? You do not know ham sandwich. Do you know ham sandwich? You don't know any sandwich except fancy sandwich. Right. That might have been the problem we were having. This is the one that is like The Sims but more customizable. Yes. This is Paralives. It's still in early access, so a lot of it is still supremely jank. But it's got good bones. So that was $300. Excuse me, Paradigms, which is a lovely name for currency. But yeah, we've got like the Sims 3 style color wheels on basically everything. You can pull on a window to make it bigger. So you can have the biggest or the smallest windows, all of it. And the build mode is really, really, like, free. Like, you can have curved walls, you can have wonky angles. My house is not a good example because I was scared, so I only put, like, right angles in, and also most of it was already, like this. Like, I only did this room layout. Look, I put one diagonal wall and it is on a 45-degree angle, so it doesn't really count. You could do that in The Sims. But, like, you can... Like, this shelf used to be, like, half this size, and you can just pull it, and then it's this long. And it's over their beds, and it just works. And I put plushies in their beds. And it just works. A lot of this game is it just works. And then a lot else of it is, well, that'll be a thing later. I hope it's gonna make The Sims up their game, but also I haven't touched The Sims 4 in a solid 6 or 8 months, maybe longer. So I don't really care what they do with it anymore because it's just gotten worse. Like, this hasn't replaced The Sims 2 for me yet, and I don't think anything ever will, because The Sims 2 has my heart and soul, even though I, once again, have not touched that in forever. Which is sad. I should do that. I should do that tomorrow. Okay, Jake, where did your guitar go? Sir? Where's your guitar? Guitar's already in use. No, it's not. Stop lying. I'll buy a new one. Get rid of the old one. Replacement guitar. Well, yeah, I can freely place things, and then I can do silly things, like make things bigger and smaller, and they just still work. Okay. Can you please work on your guitar some more, because I need... Oh wait, you got your guitar skill. I need your music skill up. Oh well. Ruth, how did you learn art skill by going to sleep? Ruth, what are you doing? Also, why are you sleeping so far to the corner? You have all that pillow, please. Why are you that far over? Oh well. Do whatever you want. Lucid dreaming. I mean, there is actually a perk you can get where they get the ability to, like, up their skills in their sleep. Ruth does not have this perk. Make everyone happy via music. Alright, you fulfilled that one. That means I can pin the other one. And you can go to sleep, because I think you do have work in the morning. Oop. Oop. I do very much wish the camera in this game was slightly different. Alright, and we get a story cut. Oh, we just get the life goal pack. Okay then. Loyal worker. Big house. I mean, I could have you be guitar buddies with Sean, your son who likes music. That would be cute. But also, let's do loyal worker, because I think you need some friends that aren't your family. So I'm gonna need you to make friends with a coworker. I think that's what we're doing. Who are your coworkers anyway? Acquaintance, stranger, coworker. And Antoine and Camille. One of these people has a child. Right? Dubois or Preston. Children. Do you have friends? No, none of them have a child. They're okay. I'll just pick one and we'll make a friend. It'll be fun. Here's the newspaper. Citizens question the hygiene standards at restaurant Chez Maurice. And free yoga class at the community center. And Ruth has work in an hour and needs to deal with all of her needs. Alright, Ruth. Good morning. Luckily for you, there's still 8 million different dishes of food in our inventory, so you're having peach cobbler for breakfast. Your work is in 4 hours, and the kids have school in 2 hours. Okay. So they can sleep a little longer. want to level up your triangle skill. Why? No. No. No, Ruth. Ooh! Big auto-saving icon. I didn't remember that being that big. Maybe they made it bigger in a patch. I hate that there's this line in this wall. Why are you there, line? Stop it. You bought chenille yarn to finish brunch, buddy. Ooh. I have beef with chenille yarn in crochet because it's just such an effort. Okay, Ruth is off to work. Ruth works at the museum as a manager. Okay, let's get the boys ready for school. And also turn off the TV. Why is that on? Seriously, Ruth, don't leave the TV on. Actually, it wasn't Ruth, it was Jake. Jake, don't leave the TV on. Colors? Show me the yarn colors. Ooh, pretty. I like that one. That one's good. And I say that as a metallic yarn hater. I just think yarn shouldn't be made out of metal. Yeah, you can just sleep in, that's fine. Theo, why don't you grab some food? 6% metallic fiber and the rest is cotton. That is reasonable. That is reasonable. I don't hate that too much. You can also have some cobbler. Look at the cobbler. It's so cute. Ignore the fact that my children are phasing through their table. They're just too short. They'll grow out of it. Hello, Dash. How are you enjoying your new having the internet? Is it nice? Is it nice internet? Okay, both of you nerds. How do I select both of you? Like that. Go to school. Off you go. Off you go, children. Elena. Oh, Jake has work in an hour. Hey, Jake. Stop being asleep. Take a shower. Eat the rest of the cobbler your wife left behind. Hello, Sam. Hector time zones evil true. There's Maggie. Hi, Maggie. I'm still not over fangirling over Maggie. She's like Bella Goth, but you know, not abducted by aliens. Then again, I don't have the same reaction to Bella Goth when I play The Sims 2. Because it's just like, yeah, that's just Bella Goth. I control her. I happen to know that she's actually kind of bad at her job. Okay, why can you not clean up this dish, sir? Like, I'll delete it for you because I'm nice, but I want to know why. You can learn about music for a bit. Actually, time zones are a result of trains. And I think that makes them cooler. What makes them less cool is that they mean I don't get to hang out with my people from on the other side of the planet as much as I would like. But, you know. Twain. Okay, group once. We're done. You can go look for more treasures because we're mostly just missing the things with the stuff. The paintings. We're missing paintings for our collections. Alright, Jake is off to work. Go forth. Do work. Maybe do crime. I'm not the boss of you. That's someone else. I mean, I am the boss of him. I make him do whatever I want to. But like, I don't pay him. I'm sorry, Knives. I just remembered that I hadn't played this in forever and I actually do want to make progress on this. And the kids being kids is actually interesting, so we're back with the MacGuffins. Trying to find all the MacGuffins. Which is, yes, that is why I named the family that. Why does it say it's not offered? I already offered that. I'm being lied to. I'm being rudely lied to. Okay, I'm sending Ruth to the general store to get a recipe after she did all that. I mean, depends on which Sims game. Because, like, in The Sims 2, you can do a little bit with the Sims children. Like, they have a few unique interactions that are actually kind of cute. The Sims 3, when you have the Generations expansion pack, you can either go the route of make them go away until they are not children anymore, or you can actually do some fun things with them, like make them join the scouts and stuff. And then in Sims 4, you also have scouts, but that is also just they disappear and then they're gone and it's not as fun. I have opinions. Don't get me started on my opinions. Or do. I do kind of want to build these guys a new house. Because this is like... This was Ruth's starter apartment that I adjusted and then claimed the top floor. And like, it's functional, but it's not cute. Also 10 streak knives. That's really impressive because I've been streaming at the wildest times. The wildest times. Oh yeah, The Sims 4 has so many DLCs. I've stopped paying attention. Also, I hydrated. I drank water. Please be proud of me. But yeah, I want them to have like some sort of like cute little suburban house, I think. But I don't want to build one. But I also don't want to use one of the existing ones. Like, I don't know. But I kinda do want to build one. I will let this be a future little problem. Ooh. Hiccup. Your 9-hour time difference is your greatest weapon against the EU streamers. I mean, fair? But also, are you sure that that is a great weapon or it makes you more susceptible? Yep, 3 a.m. to 9 a.m. stream times. Yep, that sounds about right. Okay, Ruth, learn a recipe. Let it be ham sandwiches, please. For you, Justin. Oh my god, Ruth, you're so talented. Ruth, you're my favorite. Go home. The entire time you were asleep. I'm very sorry, it will happen again. But that's what the VOD channel is for, right? I've been actually very meticulous about putting my VODs on my YouTube channel. And I'm very proud of myself for it. So, you know. You all should also be proud of me for it. But also, I keep finding American streamers that I really enjoy. And they stream at 3 a.m. my time. And I'm just like, gosh dang it. I wanted to watch that. Now I have to watch the VOD. Oh yeah, the whole corruption of things thing in Sims 4 is a bit of a situation. Do not eat it, Ruth. This is for the community center. Okay, the boys are still at school, which is good for them. Okay, and then you can donate here and donate here and double check there. I'm very sorry, Knives. But also, this happened to me when both I got a job and god damn it, the children got sick. The children got sick. That's not good. Okay, kids, before you go do anything else, I'm sending you to somewhere to get healthful. Go get healthful at the pharmacy. Because we can't have any of this. Okay, you got a upgrade point. Learning speed for all skills sounds good, but I want your music grade to go up because you learned music with your dad. That's cute. And you got worse at science? You got worse at science. Go, children. Be healthful. Don't get anyone else sick. You don't have any homework to do. Okay, cool. So you get to just go home and hang out. Or go into town and hang out. I said seek care. Okay, you can't do that together. I learned. I appreciate that you all are angry, so I don't need to be angry right now. I can just enjoy this game, which is nice. I appreciate enjoying a game that is nice. Well, you... Cheyenne. Alright. Why are you stressed? Because you were sick. Okay. Both of you go home because you're stressed the fuck out. Donate. We get $1,000 for making some ham sandwich. And now we need croissants, Hawaiian pizza, and fluffy pancakes. Ruth already knows how to make croissants. I am pretty sure she does know Hawaiian pizza and she doesn't know fluffy pancakes. Clicking badly. Okay, we don't have Woman combing her hair or Emma Hart as Cersei, and we don't have a painting. Don't go home. And we need 50,000 money dollars. Well, we're working on that. We're doing pretty well on money. Alright. Why is there a random person posing in the road? Okay. You bathroom. You different bathroom. Ruth, jog home. And I do inventory management. There's also, they added more stamps to this game again. I'm never going to be free of this save because I want to complete the stamps collection along with all the other collections. And the stamps one is just the one that's gonna get me. Okay, Ruth, I need you to browse for new cooking recipes, and then I need to check what you have and what you don't have. So, we have normal pancakes. We have croissant. We have ham pizza, but not Hawaiian pizza, and we don't have fluffy pancakes. Okay, so you can make croissants after you've done your browsing. Alright, I'm not having you nap, child. You can learn the triangle because you're the music one. And Theo, you're also not going to sleep. You can do something else interesting. I don't know. Well, you can't do the computer because we only have one computer. But apparently you can run. Good job running. I don't know. There's not that many skilling items. Wait, didn't I have like drawing stuff? You can draw. You can draw a picture. Alright. You got dance skill at work. Congratulations. Right, I want you to make friends with your co-workers. Let's pick this one. This one looks the most like a fellow dad. He's at the gym. Jake, go to the gym. Go hang out with your coworker. Go say hi. Ruth, you need to bathroom. Okay. Then go bathroom after you finish making croissant. Croissant. Ruth, no, don't eat it. You don't need to eat. You're not hungry. Fine. The kids can go to sleep early. They're EP because they got sick. Okay. You are making friends with your coworker. Good.
Lani? Miki. Nuni. Lani. Timino. Piconimo.
Alright, this has the whole toilet situation going on. Complain about work to your co-worker, and then maybe I can have the two of you go somewhere that isn't the gym, so you cannot be embarrassed by people using the gym toilet facilities. Who's this child? Ophelia. Friendship. We're doing great. See, Knives, you'd like the DLC strategy for this game, which is free. All of the updates are going to be free. There will not be paid DLC for this video game.
Sipu.
Kine. Ikaki.
Sipilo.
Uchute.
Kuti.
Chibu.
Okay, good job making friends, Jake. I'm proud of you. Ruth, why are you napping? Did I have you get your cooking recipe today yet? Yes. Well, they are still building the game, but honestly, like I said, really good bones. The whole, like, modding system, very cool. Very cool. Like this is a mod. I made this. I made this happen. And it was easy. Jake, why are you so difficult? Fine, share a depressing story. Now he's angry. Luckily for me, I cannot join y'all's conversation about World of Warcraft because I've never played and I don't intend to. Oh hey, there's their other coworker. Fine. You're grumpy anyway, we'll talk to the other guy. I think he has like a toddler. And he appears to be sick. Okay, Ruth cannot learn another recipe. Ruth can go to sleep. And Jake can have like 1 or 2 together cards with, what's his name? Antoine.
Kine. Ikaki.
Baki.
Kapu.
Lome.
Pichonikone.
Tuli.
Peki.
Lani. Timino. Ficonimo.
Sure. Sure, we could be mean to him for being a romantic. We could talk about being tired, or we could talk about politics. All of these are horrible things to talk about. Jake. Guess you can talk about being tired because you have 2 sons. That seems like relatable.
Kiko. Lipo. Fuka. Ibikitepe.
Yone.
Mapo.
Mimi. Lunipu. Kibotimo.
Okipo.
Tita.
Kine.
Lani.
Lipo.
Miki.
Ibikitepe.
Nuni.
Mapo.
Lani.
Okay. Talk about your interests and then you can go home.
Bupini.
You gotta go to sleep. There's no cool beach treasure to steal while we're here, is there? There is. Come back. Steal the beach treasure. And then you can go to sleep. What did he find? He found a toilet on the beach. $1,000 beach toilet. $1,000 beach toilet. Truly, we live in a world. $1,000 beach toilet. I will keep saying $1,000 beach toilet just because the concept is very, very funny to me. Why am I only getting one pack at a time? Sure. Learn better together. Alright. Who has work? Ruth has work. Ruth always has work. Ruth, can you please make some eggs and toast for everyone? I think that's vegetarian. Please stop with the graffiti. Never. Okay, the boys are awake. And they're eating a snack. Who's take the shower? You don't get a snack. Sure, no, maybe don't take a bath. A bath is gonna take too long. Ruth, feed your children, they are ravenous. Toast. She refuses to use the toaster. No, no. Artisanal hand toasted toast. Why am I hearing water noises? Oh, the shower is broken. Well, that's fine. Or whatever. Ruth, please finish cooking. Your children need to eat food. You can be late to work, it's fine. Really like to have more knowledge on how long this is still taking. Okay, good. So many eggs on so many toast. Boys, feed yourselves. Now that's a fun way to eat 2 slices of toast at once. Okay, 1 slice makes more sense. 2 at once is a bit silly. Anyway, Jake can have egg, and then he can go repair the shower. You stole their plates before they were even done eating, Ruth. Child, you're like 6 years old. You're not gonna talk about politics. You can talk about the piano. Okay, Sean likes the piano. Theo doesn't care about the piano. That's fair. Okay, since you're both interested in the guitar, play the guitar together. Oh, the guitar shrunk. Oh, that's so cute. I like that the children can play the guitar too. Okay, boys, go to school. Don't be late to school. Go run. Do sports about it. Okay, Jake, I need you to stop being asleep. I'm annoyed by this shower and you need to fix it. You still need to up your music knowledge. And all of your upgrade points are... Actually, that one I like. We'll take it. We get paid the same, but we work an hour less. However, we now need even more skills. Whoopsie. Oh. You spent 20 hours in a group? Well, not actually in a group with someone. Good job. Go play your guitar some more. Once you're done fixing the shower. Oh, we could get even more working less time. But that would also push the skill requirements even further, and I'm not gonna do that. Okay, the shower is still filthy. I guess Ruth will have to clean that once she gets home from work. And then she can take a shower. Good job, Jake, getting those upgrades. Updates. Whatever the heck. Words are hard. Okay, since your guitar is fine, I actually want you to play the triangle a little bit. You're just making noises, my guy. Okay, you're rhythmically making noises. It truly do be making noises. Yay, Ruth, upgrade point for you. Easier to get a strike, more money. I'll just take more money. Because for Ruth, getting a higher rank is just no downsides. Because she does not need any skills for her job. Truly, this game has decided that managers are just the laziest people in the workforce. They don't need to know anything. They don't need to do anything. They just show up and get paid, and they can get all of the jobs. It's a whole thing. I'm very proud of you, Ruth. You've nearly reached your goal of earning 1,000 paradigms a day. Also, how old are you? Okay, we still got time because of the mod. I remember. Okay, how are the boys doing? You are bored, you are happy. You are both at school doing school things. Well, your mood is bad, so you're probably gonna do bad on one of your classes. Alright. Promotion requirement. Lose social skills. Lose empathy and common sense. Yeah, that seems about right. However, not an option in this game. Look, if I got... Actually, we're gonna look at that. We're gonna have Ruth look for another job. Just to see if we have any upwards mobility options. Using her knowledge as a manager at the local museum. Also, guys, I would love if you wouldn't get into a brawl in my chat. That would be lovely. Like, could you not? Pretty please. But yeah, Ruth is rank 29 as a manager. Which qualifies her for a job as a UX researcher. Actually, that's because she works in art, because she works at the museum. She's also qualified to be a manager at the antique shop, a manager at the music production studio, and like I've had someone who like had no skill whatsoever get like the option to get a job as like head of some sort of hospital department, or I think it was in the science career. But yeah, she could become an assistant chef because she's a manager, and also she has some cooking skill. But yeah, we don't actually have anything good for her, so We'll keep our job that we have. That is good. Alright, go home. Actually, don't go home. Never mind, Ruth. We're still on a mission to find all of the paintings. And all of the mushrooms and such. Oops, rock. I think the black trumpet mushroom spawns on either on the mountain or in the gorge canyony place where it's a hard. Okay, we collected another piece of old map. I do wonder what happens if you get all of them. I don't know if we have all of them. Okay, the kids should be done with school at any moment, and apparently public toilets are broken. That's bad for them. Okay, I did not read that quick enough, but I think one of you has homework. Math homework. Alright, you can do math homework, and you can have a chance to have more homework assignment, because the homework assignments put your grades up more. And you can have music grades go up. Okay. Let's check down here for the mushroom I'm looking for. Nope, just trees. Just trees and trees and trees and different mushrooms. And a berry chest. And a rock I don't care about. And a berry chest. A mushroom that says I haven't offered it yet, but I have. Alright. And then you can go get a recipe from the store. Enjoy your game. Sam, enjoy your game. Right, these children have like no wants. They're just nothing burger. Okay, can I get both of you together to do the math homework? No. Okay. Well, in that case, you can use the bathroom, and you're the music one, right? Yeah, Sean is the music one. Go fuck it up on the triangle. Yes, the fusing into one entity is a bit of a situation. It is very creepy. Also, look at us. We're in the 21st century. The children are doing their homework on the computer. How are they going to learn how to write with their hands if they have to only do homework on the computer? Also, why are you Googling your math homework? And why is there a rocket involved? And a computer. You're doing basic addition. Okay. Now, both of you can do something together. Let's send the children out somewhere to play. Where is there a place to play? In front of their school. I'm sending you out so you can play hopscotch. Go, children, go. I really want to learn, what's it called? Cuneiform and writing into clay tablets, just because I think it would be fun. But I also want to learn every other thing ever invented ever by humans, so I don't think I'll find the time for it. I'm too busy making fabric from strings, you know? Printmaking also on my list of things I would like to do. Again, actually, I have done a liner cut before in art therapy. Very fun. I still have it somewhere. Oh, your brother got angry because you bragged about your homework. Oh, that's really funny. I like that. Yeah. I made a fun lino cut print. And I think you could probably do something with printing like on fabric, and suddenly I'm 10 times more interested because suddenly it's fiber arts and I love fiber arts. I'm normal and can be trusted around a yarn store. You bored yourself. Good job, Theo. For being the one with the charisma point, Theo really is the less good at being social one. Okay, Ruth. You can go jog home. Clean up the dirty plates. Hell yeah, cool prints though. Nice. Hell yeah, cool prints. Alright, you need a shower and then you need to work on all of your skills, especially your music knowledge skill. But we have a skill boost for hanging out together, so you will do that together with everyone. Boys, it's time to go home. Go home, you're gonna learn music theory with your dad. Practice, no. Learn about music. Brag about grades. Lie. Don't lie about your grades to your brother. Fine, talk politics with your brother. Ruth, why are you napping in your son's bed? You want to level up cooking skill. Cooking skill only levels up if you cook. So let's cook. Let's make some things. Maybe some stuff even. Tacos. It's Taco Wednesday. This is a reasonable thing. Oh yes, Immortals can be very fun if whoever is writing them has fun with them. Like, so many people look at immortal creatures and go, ah yes, they now know everything and they were there at all the things and they're very smart in all the things. No, give me a fucking idiot who spent the last 300 years stuck under a rock somewhere. Literally. Yes, ask your dad about his day. That's adorable. This is adorable. Okay, can I get you to get out of there so you can go to the bathroom? And then you can eat some food, and then maybe you can join your mom with cooking. That'd be cute. I don't know if the kids actually can help with cooking, if they can learn anything from that. Talk about the weather. There isn't any. The weather is no. I mean, they have food skill, so you might be able to learn cooking. Talk about music, yay! Oh, we can't cook because we don't have room. I can fix this. Now we have room. Oh, you can only cook things up to a certain level with him. Well, you're gonna teach your child how to make peanut butter toast. So you can't use a stove with the kid. That's cool. Oh, Ruth learned Hawaiian pizza. I saw that out of the corner of my eye. Alright, social perk. Oh, you get a second social perk? Okay, well, you get good at taking care of others. Because you're a good mom. Alright, cool. Okay, they either become friends or they become better parent and child relationship. Let's go with that one. I mean, it might help, Knives. It might help. If it reminds you to eat. The only thing this game does is it doesn't make them drink. So you gotta remember that on your own. Theo, you're not actually learning how to cook. But you look... Wait, that was a you recipe? Fascinating. I don't know how that works. But it sure did happen. I literally saw that post Dash is referencing on Tumblr today. It was a Tumblr post. You are not the first to make this joke. I'm very sorry. Some other immortal got there before you. In that case, though, I think they were talking about the pyramids. And I don't know what else. But yes. Energize your sleepy child. You want to become better friends with John. Or don't remember who John is. Post about it on Tumblr anyway. I'd say no one's gonna know, but I'm gonna know. How's your music skill going? Slowly. Talk about the piano. Why do you talk about things that bore you, Theo? Theo, why are you like this? Theo? Theo? Explain yourself. He's not explaining himself. Sure, you can be better friends too. Yeah, get him to not be bored. Okay, good at taking care of others is a really freaking powerful social perk, actually. I mean, there's plenty of land bridges that eroded knives. Like, there was a land bridge connecting Russia to Alaska. There was a land bridge to Britain at one point. I don't know if there was a land bridge to Australia, but that would be funny. Sometimes it's just a little land bridge to like something that used to be a peninsula and now it's an island. Like Kyoshi in Avatar The Last Airbender. I know geography. I don't. I really need to study up on my geography. Honestly. Okay, the two of you can have... No, you're not throwing away the food. No, eat. My mouse is doing the clicking thing again. You spelled Bielefeld wrong, Dash. It's not Bielefeld. It's Bielefeld. Very important difference. Bielefeld is allegedly a city in Germany. But that's what they want you to believe. There's a Tom Scott video about it. If you want someone to tell you about it who isn't in on the conspiracy, because I've been to Bielefeld, what's it called? Train station. And I was thinking about going to the Bielefeld medieval market this weekend. So, you know, I'm not the one to ask if Bielefeld is real. No. You shared a wand? Okay, so that doesn't quite work, but interesting. Okay, the two of you can stop learning about music and start eating tacos. And the two of you can start doing your own things. Theo, how are you still so happy about everything? Don't understand. Actually, you can go learn about technology since that's your talent. And I maybe want your science class to become more better. Didn't I tell you to eat food? Eat food. And then you can make horrid noises on the triangle again. Okay, Ruth, you can go to sleep. It's midnight. Oh god, why are the children still awake? Never mind, you're not doing that, you're going to bed. Everyone go to bed. Also, no, France isn't the place you have to drive through to get to Italy. Switzerland or Austria is. I mean, you could go via France, but why would you then? You would be in France. I'm sorry, Toe. I'm sorry. No, you don't get bread in France. It's gonna be stale by the time you've left the bakery. You get bread in Germany because we have 80 bajillion types of bread and they're delicious. I got some delicious bread from the bakery today. It's just like a basic bitch sourloaf. It's delightful. But yeah, baguette is not a good food to get. Why are you just standing around? Go sleep, child. Why is your music knowledge not progressing? Because you're bored and embarrassed and sleepy. Okay, fine. Everyone go to sleep. Yes. Now the French were on to something with croissants. Okay, why am I only getting one pack a day now? Oh, I didn't even mean to click on that, but I guess we clicked on it. He wants to play the triangle, increase his strength level with no one, and work on a skill for 3 hours. I guess that skill is gonna be the triangle. Good job, Jake. My mouse is my enemy. If anyone has any, like, reliable mouse suggestions, please do tell me. Because I'm very sad that this one is being mean to me. I'm not getting you a job in the food industry, Ruth. You're gonna have to continue being a museum manager. Because it's easier. When did Pumpkin become married? And Rogue has been here for a while. We found this rock with its whole 3 pixels on its texture on top of here, up there. Like, that rock was already here when the bedroom was still downstairs. Don't worry, Knives. It's been like months in real life. It's fine. I don't know the history of croissants, so I can neither confirm or deny. Though I do know of other crescent-shaped baked goods. And now I want some. Both croissants and just, like, a Hörnchen. Baked goods. It's a good thing I already went to the bakery today. Because A, they would be completely sold out by now and or closed. And B, it means after stream I can just eat bread and live my life happily. Thanks to bread. Hey, when do you have a day off? Saturday? Sunday? Annoying. Okay, fine. Everyone keep sleeping. Yoga class, and it's the treasure hunt. Ruth works in 30 minutes. Go clean the shower. I'm not having you gain a romantic interest in someone. You're married, girl. No, Knives, the whole thing with the many layers of butter thing, that makes the texture. So it does taste different. Though I just get mine from the bakery, which saves me a bunch of work. And then it's from the bakery. But yeah, there is a difference there. Texture. Ooh, treasure chest. Ruth, please get the treasures before you go to work. Thank you. You did an internet. The French saw Kipfel. Yeah, okay, that's fair. That's fair. However you say Kipfel, and I just think Christmas cookies. But I guess that is named for the same thing, so it's fine. We found a biblio. What is a biblio? It's a leaf thing. Pause. I have a wall I can throw this on. Oh, it's not a leaf thing. It appears to be an abstract dog. So it's like a bookend. Yes, it is a dog. No. That's a reindeer. I don't want the reindeer. I will take $30 in exchange. I mean, yeah, you might be overdoing it if you're doing over 1,000 layers. Like, at that point, I don't really think it makes much of a difference, yeah. But, like, gotta do a few of them. Okay, Jake wants to do triangle. Jake, nope, just, I'm bad at clicking because of my mouse. Mouse is at fault. I blame the mouses. Okay, kids, get up. I'm sorry I sent you to bed that late. Go to the bathroom. Come back with homework. You know how it goes. Can't believe I'm actually asking my parents to come back with homework, while in The Sims I'm always like, please don't have homework, it's annoying. I don't know how you got from croissant to blacksmithing, but I approve. And now I'm imagining someone making a croissant on an anvil with a hammer, and I'm very entertained. Okay, the children are going to school. Good job. Jake, go be awake and make triangle noises. Ding, 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 ding. You fold metal like you fold dough? Fair enough. Fair enough. I don't think about the folding of metal that often, I have to admit. Yay, level 6 triangle skill. Very talented. Alright, Ruth got sick. Okay, Ruth. Luckily you live right next to the hospital. So, hospital. Oh yeah, the routing on the roads is still a little funky. A lot of them are floating. Don't worry about it. It's early access. Everything's fine. Everything is fine. Have I told you that everything is fine yet? Because everything is fine. Also, yes, I'm sending Ruth to the hospital, and then I'm making her run around the town again to look for mushrooms and treasure boxes. Because I'm cruel like that. That's dirt. Dirt is not what we're looking for. We are looking for mushrooms. Mushroom. I clicked outside of my game window. And I startled myself. Nope. Nope. Get a recipe. We have another piece of old map. I'm gonna have to see if we can assemble those into something. Oh, Ruth is stressed because she was sick. That makes sense. Oh, you got an upgrade point also, Ruth. Painting skill improves while at work. No, we'll just take the money because she wants to get the money. And then we go back home. And use the toilet, clean the toilet. Clean up that. And then you can cook yourself something fun. You cannot because you are not at home and it's weird. Video game. Alright, the kids are coming home from school soon. Please get homework assignments, thank you. Ruth learned ramen. I'm pretty sure Ruth already knew how to make ramen. Okay, Sean has Parley homework. Theo doesn't have homework. Okay, you can have science. And you can have more frequent homework. And then you can do your homework. Okay, that's annoying. I'll just grab something from the inventory. Let's have sandwiches. You can take a bath. Enjoy. Didn't mean to click that, but it is what is happening. That was a very quick bath. Okay, good. I guess you can clean up and... See, I want them to work on skills. But I don't really have any kid skilling things. You can... You know what? Read a book about detectives, kid. And you now have an A in Parley. Excellent. You're doing good at your language. Okay, why must you stand in the kitchen to read? Can you sit down while reading? No, you cannot. Right. You're holding the book weird also. You know what? Learn about technology again. Pedantic is a fun thing to be, yes. I say that as a horrible pedant who gets told off for being too pedantic on the regular. I will continue to be pedantic, though. It's just how I function. You all have to deal with it. You all have to deal with me going, actually. This is the music child. Congratulations, music child. You get to play the piano. He's surprisingly good for someone who hasn't touched the piano once in his life. Yeah, he's using witchcraft. It's the only explanation. Cats and kittens. That's a painting. Okay, I'm gonna have to... Okay, we have multiple of the same piece of old map. Okay, we're doing old map assembly. Pause. Okay, that's the same one, so that one can... We can sell that. We have this. And we have this again, which we can sell. Those don't go together now, do they? There's a third one missing in the middle, I think. But I don't have that. I do, however, have a bunch of other stuff that I've already donated and I keep getting multiples of. I'm pretty sure I have like 3 of landscape with the Good Samaritan, so we can sell some of those. So we have multiple women with parasol and multiple equatorial jungle. So some of them have to be fake, but I don't care. That's not my problem. Don't worry about the priceless artifacts we have multiple of. Jake is just too good at getting upgrade points at work. Don't have time to up all his skills to keep up with all his promotion getting. Okay. Ruth, how are you doing? How is things, Ruth? You're making progress. That's great. And then you can paint an illustrative small picture and then you can go sleep. Actually, you can skip the painting, just go to sleep. The equity ones one comic that I know is, I think they're watching a sports ball game over a fence. Not a parade, but yes. I know what you're talking about. I'm paying attention. Good job, Sean. I don't remember what sports ball, but it was some sort of sports ball. Okay. You don't have homework. You go use the bathroom and go to sleep. You go use this bathroom and go to sleep. Good job, Jake. You can learn... Okay, every hour have a 10% chance to gain some skill experience in the last music skill you worked on. Okay, just learn magically. That works for me. Also repair the toilet, please. And then you can practice the piano. Don't bite your tongue, Dash. That hurts. Don't do that. I love that he's playing like really classic sounding music and he looks like that. And yes, he has spiky Crocs. Because fashion. Okay, now he just does that until I decide he's done with playing the piano. Classical music is for everyone. I just think it's funny. Come on. Yes, now you get to go to sleep at 1 AM. This is a reasonable time for you to go to sleep. Definitely. We're ignoring the fact that you've been loudly playing the piano while the rest of your household has slept. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Okay, we get more packs now. I don't want random... Well, I either get 500 as a surprise tax refund, or I get 400 as a family benefit. I think I'm gonna take the 500. I just don't know enough things about music is what I'm learning right now. Cause I don't know music things. The last time I vaguely knew anything about music was in 3rd grade when I learned to play the recorder and read sheet music. I have since forgotten both of those skills. Egg. I also don't really sing much anymore, other than along with whatever music I'm listening to in the quietness of my brain. I'm just not a very musical person. I did very much enjoy the many, many years I spent dancing, though. I really should see if I can find a dance class somewhere in my town that I would like to go to. Because that would be fun, and also sports, and I'm supposed to do more sports. So that's my thoughts on more sports. Sure, you can play Flight of the Bumblebee. That's a song that you can play. You can also mop up the toilet puddle. Okay. And apparently you're gonna play the guitar before you go to school. That's allowed. I love their stupid matching PJs that I gave them. Makes me very happy. The kids are forming a band. These children are much too good at playing instruments for being like 8. Well, actually, they're like halfway through being children. Maybe they're 9. Did they have growth spurts? Did they grow? Are you taller now? I feel like they might have gotten taller and I missed it. Okay, children, off to school you go. I need to compare them to, like, other children. Because the other children haven't aged, so obviously if they've gotten taller, they'd be taller compared to children they were previously the same height as. Don't have any other children around to compare right now. Alright, the kids are at school. Jake, get up. Go do things. Gosh, this bumblebee is having a very intense flight. Yes, flight of the U. Yep. This is music. I don't know. They're busy. They're very busy, those little bumblebees. Doing their things. Going back and forth. Getting stepped on by me. I'm sorry about that. I did get got for that. Yes, it was very tragic. I was a child. And it was summer. And I was running around in the garden as you do as a child in the summer. I was running around barefoot because why would I put on shoes to go in the garden, on the grass, and in the sandpit and stuff? And then I stepped on a bee and it stung me in my little toe. And then a few weeks or maybe a month later, it happened again. In the same toe. And I'm very sorry about your cousin, Stash. But they did this to me. So really, I didn't do it. They did it. Jake, are you stuck? Jake. Jake, you appear to still be stuck even though I've unstuck you twice. Okay, since that is broken, we shall save and we shall go to the main menu and we shall go back and it should work. Yes, we're saving like 3 times minimum. Yes, bees good. We like bees. Also wasps. Also good. Even though they get an even worse rap. They're also pollinators, and you just need to not fuck with them. Now, as we would notice, that's how ecosystems work. Okay, Ruth, make... Oh, you learned how to make chocolate cake. Delicious. Oh, you learned how to make fancy ramen and not cup ramen. Okay. In that case, I'll take back what I said about you learning about ramen. Oh, you learned Hawaiian pizza. Make one of those. We need those. Nice. Ecosystems work with all of the parts in. Just because you don't understand the use of the wasp doesn't mean it doesn't have one. I will not stand for insect slander. I feel like a lot of people would notice if pandas suddenly stopped being there on account of the people who really like pandas. And I don't know if you noticed, but humans are a part of nature. I know we try very hard to pretend like we aren't, but humans are a part of nature. Alright, let's make the boys an after-school snack, shall we? I don't know which of these foods is a good snack. Probably cookies. Peanut butter cookies. Cookies. Then you can do an abstract art, because why not? Alright, Theo is doing bad at languages. Alright. You do not have homework. You do not have homework. Well, it's very nice that they didn't get homework over the weekend, I guess. That's fun. Okay, so you can stay inside during recess because of low physique. I don't know what that does for you. But I'm gonna up your music grade again because you are the music boy. And I don't know. Go talk to your classmate Elena. Or to your aunt Justine. Don't worry about it. It totally isn't weird that that's their aunt. Okay, yeah, you've definitely gotten taller. That's fun that they've gotten taller. The fact that I haven't really been informed about them getting taller has been confusing. Yeah, the routing still needs some work, Knives. It's fine. And there she goes. Floating. Upwards. Ever upwards. Sure. Ask your classmate about her job. Yeah, that's reasonable. Oh, you finally have freaking wands. Good. Both of you will become friends with Elena. Actually, the three of you, can you go play a board game together? I think that would be cute. Find out. Oh, she has many family members. If we go in here and then we look at that, we can go look at info and we can find out that she has an older sibling named Ophelia, her mom Camilla, another older sibling named Matthias, and her dad is Arthur. Look at the children, they're playing a weird board game with a little spinny thing and cards, and I don't know how it works, but I think it looks fun. She doesn't have a social perk because she's a child, like you guys are. You also don't have social perks. I don't know if you noticed, children. She looks so small. Oh, that's a fun art. That's fun. I like that. How did I do screenshots in this game again? Was it? No, it wasn't that button. Which button was it? 1 second. Control H, thank you. I needed a screenshot. It's very important to me. Ask about her talent. She has a talent of technology. You have the same talent, Theo. You can make friends about this. Okay, Ruth, how's the art going? It's going great. Jake, how's the work going? It's going alright. 4. Oh, Ruth got her want of making money fulfilled because her husband earned money. Very fun. Oh, this this society does break shit. Excuse me. Look at all these fucking trash cans. Not a single one of... Wait, actually, there's one that isn't vandalized. But guess what? I can vandalize it. The newspaper thingies also. And these things, vending machines, bus stops. But I can't steal things, that is true. And I can't vandalize these tables. You can only vandalize certain objects. But yeah, you can vandalize a lot of the things around town. And every so often, there's just a situation in town where there's like a graffiti in front of a house that says like liar or cheater. Let me see if I can find one. It's a whole thing. It doesn't actually have anything to do with anyone doing anything. It just happens sometimes. Okay, there isn't currently one of those graffitis, but they exist, I promise. And it's a whole thing. Yeah. I'm not getting you a job in the healthcare field. You can cook a vegetarian meal. That's fine. Soup. Soup is vegetarian. Why does soup only come as a single portion? They literally just added multi-portions to everything. Why does soup only have a single portion? Oh well. What is the city layout? It feels like it had a purpose, but then aesthetics took over. Well, it's got like a city center. This is where the castle used to be, and they've redone it into like the high school and the library / town hall and the museum. And then on the other side here, there's like some housing on the mountain, and in the rural area there's a train line that goes into the train station. There's more housing. There's more housing and more commercial stuff. There's a beach. And there's a cool little land bridge with houses on it and the elementary school and like a tower thing. And then this is the industrial / business area. The train doesn't go here anymore. So the train tracks are just still there. And they end here at the old factory. And this is like the industrially area, but there's also houses. That's the town layout, and I think it's nice. It feels European, though they have said it's based on like I want to say Montreal, like on like Canada. But also like it's giving Europe to me. Like I've been on a whole downtown plaza that looks like this basically. I mean, one of the castles nearish here, that I've visited to look at the museum, has got like a youth hostel in it next to the museum. It's a whole thing. Why wouldn't you put the children in the castle? The castle will survive the children. It's made out of rocks. Look, if you can pick up the metal for the railroad, be my guest. But I feel like you won't be able to. Because heavy. Talk about interests. Come on, children, make friends with your classmate. Or kick her out as at board games I don't understand. So, like, those are your options. Okay, so you spin the thing, and you have cards with numbers on them, and you have tokens that move. I don't understand this game, but you're all friends now. You get personality. Congratulations. Yes, you get happy tunes like your dad. Why do you have it twice? How are you already level 3? Oh well, I don't know what's going on with that. Talk about TV shows, sure. Congratulations, Ruth, you made soup. You cooked the soup. You do not need to eat the soup. You are not hungry. Do not eat the soup. Take a shower. Look for a recipe. How's Jake doing? I feel like you're not playing the song I wanted you to play. I wanted you to play that song. So that want gets fulfilled. Comfort your brother. There we go. Jake fulfilled the want. Excellent. How's your skills for job going? Only the music skill, which is the most annoying one to praise. Learn about music. Alright, well, you can bring your friend home and have a cookie. Tell an inside joke to your best friend, your brother. Oh, that is not nice to your new friend. Okay, you can bring your friend home for a cookie, and then she should probably go home because it is late. And she's like 7. How many games do we have now where mining is a core mechanic? Yes. The number is yes. Also, yes. Yes, they are the MacGuffins. Because the whole purpose... Wait, right, your computer is taken. Where are you going, though, my guy? Are you going to the library? Or are you just going outside to scratch your butt? Okay, that works too. Go to the bathroom then. Kids, are you actually getting the cookies? You got distracted and didn't get any cookies. I told you guys to come get cookies. It's cookies time. But yes, they're the MacGuffins because their whole thing is collecting all the collectibles and finishing the community center. So I decided I needed a name that had something to do with collecting stuff. And the only thing I came up with was MacGuffin. And it sounded like a last name, so I went with it. Hey, I didn't properly click, but it worked out anyway. You're having soup instead of the cookie I told you to eat, Theo. You are a weird child. Tell a joke. And then, Theo, you can go take a shower. Take a shower. Take a shower. Why is the shower not working? Is it because you stopped in the middle of the stairs? Okay. Here you go. Now you can take a shower. And sure, you can practice the piano a bit. Do, 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 do. I know that music. I've heard that before. Oh, they're cuddling. How cute. You're not having another baby. Absolutely fucking not. No. No. No baby. You can talk to your child. What about second twins or even better, triplets? Absolutely not, Knives. Absolutely not. Not gonna happen. I was already horrified when there was 2 of them. I wanted 1 child, and then I got 2 for the price of 1. Which is a lie. They're actually more expensive because I need to buy everything in duplicate, like beds and stuff. People were not archiving anything. We're just collecting random junk. It needed to have the junk vibe. And it does. It does have the junk vibe if I use the word MacGuffin. Because it's just like... MacGuffin. And I think I'm very clever for coming up with the name. Why is everyone always complaining about the house being dirty? Like, it's not that dirty, is it? Okay, kids, it's sleepy time. I mean, that's fair, Dash. That's fair. I did actually come up with this name months ago when I wanted to do a similar thing in The Sims. And I figured I'd do it in The Sims 3 because that also has collectibles and collections. And then I played for like an hour and my game crashed and I haven't touched it since then. So then I was like, Oh, Paralives is coming out. I know exactly what I'm going to do because there's collections. Alas, this is a video game. The kids cannot sleep on the floor. I can't just go sleep here. I mean, I could if I modded it, but I'm not gonna do that. They have nice color-coordinated beds with all their plushies in them. What more could they want? You have Saturdays off, right? Yes, you do. Excellent. Look, your music skill is leveled up. Okay, now you just need one more level in guitar skill and then you're a guitar specialist. Good night. Well, you've failed to actually go to bed. Try again. Sir. Plus a double personality experience for each completed want. Alright, sure. Okay, game is still buggy. We are saving and I think I'm done. I want to eat my bread now. But we made some progress. We got a bundle completed and we're only fluffy pancakes and that one mushroom away from completing the other bundles for the food stuff. So that's fun. The children got better at school and made a friend. And we're still doing job things, so we get the money for the other bundles. So we're doing stuff. We're doing good. And yes, everyone else go to sleep. And then also me go to sleep soon also. But this was fun. This was fun. Thank you all very, very much for joining me, for hanging out, and being generally awesome people. Do I have anyone I want to raid? I don't think I do. Just generally, always. I'm just bad at the raiding thing. Networking is scary and I don't do it. So I'm not raiding anyone. That's just how it's gonna be. But yeah, thanks for hanging out. I will see y'all next time. If my brain has anything to say about it, and I think it does, it might be tomorrow morning when I wake up, if nothing else gets in the way. And then it's probably gonna be more vintage story because of who I've become as a person. Either way, bye-bye, bye-bye.